Okay, that's what I'm going to roll with. Now we're going to go again. Beeb, who's the most exciting in those?
That's easy.
That's
easy. Inoue, of course.
I don't know if it's as easy as you say it is, but okay.
That's easy. That guy is. I'm on the edge of my seat when I see that guy. I'm like this when he's fighting.
All right. Hey, Corey Lee, who's the most exciting from minimum to featherweight?
The most exciting, you got to say Inoue, the knockouts, man. The knockouts. We love knockouts. We love knockouts. And he's the only guy from 126 and under that I know of, other than Chocolatito, that that goes for that knockout. And Estrada as well. I mean, Estrada is very good. And Rang Vasai, the guy that beat Chocolatito, he is a very powerful puncher. But I think when you all say all of these guys and you put all of these guys in the room, I think Inoue sets himself apart from the rest. And I think him and his dad has a special connection, because if you guys think about it, Inoue's brother is not as good as him. He's got a brother that's a professional fighter as well. And I just think Inoue has that it factor. He knows when a guy's hurt, and you guys seen in the second fight when he had Donaire hurt in the first
round, blood in the water.
He jumped on him so quick in that second round. He was ready to go, man. He was ready to go. He was ready to get him out of there.
All right, Christine.
You don't get paid for overtime.
Hey, Christine.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened.
So I'm going to put you in a spot again. You know what I mean? So who's the most exciting fighter for 126 and down? The most exciting.
The most exciting. Oh my gosh, the most exciting. I don't want to repeat myself. The most exciting. Can I take the most boring? Okay.
No.
The most exciting. I am a really big fan of Michael Conlan. I know that he may not be the most exciting, but his last fight when he was winning and then he didn't, that was like a very exciting moment. I mean, there's just nobody right now that really just like.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Hey, True School, who's the most exciting? 126 and down.
All right, so it's easy to say Inoue or Chocolatito, but I'm gonna be a little different. I'm gonna go all the way down to 112, and I'm gonna say Junto Nakatani. I don't know if you guys know Junto Nakatani, but southpaw, volume puncher, got thump in both hands, very comfortable inside that pocket. I like him a lot. I don't think Junto Nakatani gets enough love, so I'm gonna show Junto Nakatani some love, even though it's Inoue or Chocolatito.
All right, Calix. Most exciting, Calix.
There's so many. There's too many to choose from. D-Style. I want to pick all of them.
That's right.
Like these Japanese cats are exciting. Nakatani. Nakatani is a guy that would be up there on my list. Also, Kayaguchi fights tomorrow he's defending his belt in Mexico tomorrow on DAZN. So keep that in mind as well. He's another fun fighter with the high.
So who's your pick? You got one pick.
God, I want to pick Chocolatito again.
Yeah, me too.
But let me go.
I didn't want to be biased.
I can't go against Inoue. Like Beeb said, I'm like this, like on the edge of my seat when I'm watching them fight.
What's with this new generation? Like this whole generation today, like everybody wants medals. You want multiple winners. There's one. Give me one. Who's your one name?
Naoya Inoue. I'll go with him.
All right. Okay, well, we're going to give out 3 gold medals now. There's a sprint nowadays, or what's going on? But check it out.
That's how it is.
I was about to pick Bam, too.
A lot of participation trophies in society.
I don't know what's going on.
Can I say one thing, though?
Really quick, go ahead.
I think a lot of people forget, though, man, that I know Lomachenko's at 135, but he's a very small 135. I've been told that Lomachenko can still make 126. So I just really think that maybe we could possibly see him there again.
I don't know. That's what they said is softened the blow for his loss. So that's what it sounds like to me. But hey, okay, who is the dark horse? Who's the guy that's most overlooked in these divisions? Give me one name, babe.
Rais Alim.
Okay, I like that. All right, Corey Lee. Who's the most overlooked guy in his weight classes?
The 118-pound Gary Russell Jr.
All right. Okay. And True School.
I'm gonna go with the former WBO super bantamweight champion and the future featherweight champion, Angelo Leo. Won a title. Nobody cared.
He's moving up.
He's moving up to 126. The crazy thing about Angelo is he's won a world title and he really hasn't even fully put everything together yet. I know how good he is. I seen him in the gym, so I'm gonna go with Angelo.
All right.
I know Corey don't believe me, but you'll see.
Damn. Hey, Calix, no participation trophies. Who's number one? The dark horse.
MJ Akhmadaliev. He's got 2 of the belts at 122, and he's got a real shot. I think he's going to beat Ronnie Rios later this month, and he's got a real shot against Fulton, boxer versus puncher. So we'll see how Fulton deals with
Good fight.
Okay. All right, Christine. Who is the dark horse, the most overlooked guy from featherweight down? Dark horse.
Most overlooked. Whatever happened to? We don't hear Gary Russell's name anymore. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Well, that's what we're doing. You can mention his name. Go ahead. What's up with Gary Russell? Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What's going on with my internet here?
Hey, Christine, go ahead and try to try to reset your computer like all together.
Okay.
Like the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay. Dial up.
Yeah, she's gonna have to reset. So I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, with that said, look, to me right now, someone was being overlooked, just a tad. And even though everybody knows who he is Ioka. Ioka is a really good fighter. He's not appreciated. You don't see him on top 5, top 10 pound for pound list, and he belongs there, like talent wise, and even in his own country, like he's overshadowed by Inoue, right? So I'm gonna say Ioka. All right. With that said, now you can give me all your honorable mentions if you guys want.
Honorable mention for most exciting?
For anything.
Well, for most exciting, what about Kosai Tanaka, another Japanese fighter?
Yes.
He got knocked out by Aoka, but I mean, he's still young, still accomplished a lot in boxing. I think he's already 3-division champion. He was about to be 4 if he would have beat Ioka, and it would have been in like, what was it, 15 fights or something like that. So I like him.
I like Kayaguchi that fights tomorrow too, and also I still think 115 is a Shark Tank. I mean, it's just an absolute Shark Tank. But I think a guy who has like his ceiling is so high as Bam Rodriguez. I mean, Bam. Yeah. The fact I still can't get over he's fighting Sor Rungvisai in a couple weeks.
I'm right there with you.
I thought he was going back down. So he's going to stick around and fight at 115 against a guy that nobody wants to fight. Like, who does that? Who does that? So, I mean, he's a guy we got to be looking at for like 2 or 3 years down the line. Will he be a top 3, 4, 5 pound for pound guy? Like we say about Boots Ennis, like we say about Shakur Stevenson. Will we be talking about Bam like that?
All right. So here's what we're going to